Hi, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's pick a card is Who is Watching Over You? Now, before I get started, I want to explain that when I mean who is watching over you, I usually mean like what spirits are watching over you. But sometimes other energies come through. Here's your piles. Now, if you've never done a pick a card, what I want you to do is I want you to look at the piles. If you have to, go ahead in the description box below, and it'll have the little charms that you'll be choosing from. Whatever you feel drawn to is your pile. Whatever, like, you have to ask yourself this question and then pick one of these piles. Like, when I first started, I would close my eyes, think on the question, like really meditate on it for a few minutes, for like a few moments, and then I would pick a pile. And that's what I'm asking you to do, so that if you have a more accurate pile for yourself. Okay, now, pile 1 is the Black Rose. Now, I tried to ask for charms I haven't used before, but, I mean, the Black Rose just likes to come out. I really can't help that one. And then pile 2 is the Goblet. Whoa, Goblet trying to get away from me. And then pile 3 is Taurus luck. Now go ahead and pick your piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3 if you're a visualist. And if you're interested, I have a Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. That will be in my description box below. I actually started doing like little zodiac shorts on there. Like, they're only 5 minutes long, but like, I know I'm missing a couple right now, but like, I mean, if my computer stopped working, and I decided, like, I took that as a sign as that those two don't get as reading for that day. But either way, I'm going to make it a weekly thing for my Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. I was going to do it on here, but it would take a lot of time to do so. So yeah, if you're interested, that's in the description box below. And then if you are also interested in a personal reading, you can get that information from my Facebook. You just look me up as Divinely Different Tarot, no spaces, and that is me. But I'm going to jump into the piles now, so I'll meet you at your pile. Peace. I get what I want since you've been gone. Excuse me. Is that Pepsi? Man, I told you it's the Pepsi. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Hey, pile 1. If you chose the pretty Black Rose, this is your pile. Chose the Black Rose, your pile. So, I like the Black Rose. I like it a lot, actually. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorite charms. It was originally a necklace, came apart at one point. That could have significance for somebody. But either way, I'm going to roll dice really quick to see how many people are watching over you. Then we're going to get into a quick description, try to get like a physical description, like maybe from memory, from somebody that that you remember from what they look like, and that could be who it is. We're also going to pull charms to kind of get like maybe some memories or like just some charms to try to still figure out who this is. Then I also asked why they are watching over you, and then I asked for their advice. Alright, so first things first, how many people or spirits are watching over my pile 1? How many people or spirits are watching over my pile 1? Got 4. That's, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, sorry. Alright, wow, I'm getting a lot of descriptions actually. So bear with me, okay? I'm just going to say what I see. You put it where it resonates if it resonates with you. Alright. Black hair with blue highlights or blackish bluish hair. White dress, flowy white dress, but no straps. Skinny, not scrawny. They kind of look bony, but it's not that because they are toned. I like see biceps. Like they're just long limbs, I feel like. Red hair, long red hair, kind of straight. Green eyes, full lips, very full lips, even with a little bow at the top. Beautiful lips, actually. High cheekbones, green eyes. Like they're very bright green eyes. Peonies, that could be somebody's favorite flower. Crows. Somebody could have tattoos of crows. Could be somebody's spirit animal. Skulls. I'm seeing skulls. I'm seeing 3 skulls. Like somebody could have a picture or a tattoo of skulls on them, or flowers, or crows. Purple could be somebody's favorite color. I feel like for someone, it is somebody that you were in a relationship with, and this person watches over you quite often. Brown hair, long brown hair, slight curls, past shoulders, light brown eyes. Again with the 3 crows. Somebody could study the occult. Somebody is also Celtic heritage, Celtic tattoo, tribal. I'm seeing around the arm, the bicep, for a male. I feel like somebody's hands are going to be very noticeable. Blue eyes. Favorite color could be blue. Somebody, I see Aquarius and I hear Aquarius, so somebody could be an Aquarius. 25 or 28. Alright, now I'm going to grab some charms, try to figure out from there as well. Can we get some, if you have headphones, you might want to turn your headphones down for this. Can I get some charms to my pile 1, please? Charms to my pile 1. What do we watching on? Right off the bat, I can tell you had a lot of fun with somebody. Like you guys had so much fun together. Like a great time all the time. You could have played ball. Somebody could have gotten you a ball. But I feel like you played ball like at the fair with somebody. Like I can't remember what that game was called. Skee ball, or like one of those basketball games. But I feel like there's a lot of smiles, a lot of fun in that time. Past life with somebody. Actually, I feel like this could have been like a mother of yours in a past life, or it is a mother. I'm getting a motherly figure. Pearls, pearl necklace, like pearl drop necklace I'm seeing. Okay, so trains. Somebody could have been obsessed with trains. Actually, could have been played with trains together when you were younger, or somebody really just loves toy train cars. Could have met somebody on a train. Somebody could have passed from a train. Record players. I feel like somebody could collect records or did collect records. Might actually have one of the little box thing, like the box album. I don't know what they're called, but one of those. that plays records, and I feel like it's played often. I feel like it's a very different color too, like a very unique color. Like this is blue, but I don't think it's a blue color. I think it could be a, like it could be a purple, like, but it could be a pink. I'm seeing like a hottish pink. Also, like I don't know, like I feel like it used to be a parent, like a grandparents or somebody. It could have been the person that's watching over you's, before they had passed. Somebody also likes 60s music, really drawn to like Elvis and I don't know, but like Elvis, that's what I'm hearing, Elvis. Also, Red Hot Chili Peppers, somebody could really like spicy foods. Puerto Rican, I heard. I feel like it's Red Hot Chili Peppers. Somebody really likes spicy foods. I feel like somebody put a lot of peppers in their foods. Like it was something like they added to everything. Again with the red hair. Also very nostalgic. Could have known them from childhood. Like definitely knew them from childhood. I feel like you could have watched Disney movies with them. Somebody also scared you. Like I feel like somebody really kind of, like they could actually do things that kind of like scared you and you didn't really realize that they were just trying to protect you. It's like they had to scare you in order to get you to do something. Spiders could have something like somebody could have gotten hurt by a spider, bitten by a spider. Definitely somebody from your friends, like your, from your friend group is watching over you. Somebody really likes to drive a lot. Somebody could also play music or listen to a lot of loud music. Somebody is secretly watching you. There's a lot of secrets, and I feel like you will be finding out, or you have been finding out a lot of secrets recently. Unicorn, somebody could see you as very unique. I feel like you are a very unique person, and that's why they watch over you, is because they're worried about you. It's like they know how different you are. You could actually, because I see, you might have a tattoo on your ass. I see a star. It could be something like that. That's funny. I was thinking about doing that. Days. So somebody could like to get stoned. Somebody could like to, just be chill, very relaxed. I feel like somebody's very, like I said, relaxed and chill, but I feel like people really are comfortable around you. They can tell you a lot of things. Somebody really likes mermaids. Could be something you guys really connected on as mermaids. Somebody could have purple hair. Again with the star. You could be an Aquarius. Or somebody could have been an Aquarius. I feel like this person, this is the person that you had a lot of fun with. This is the person that could always make you smile. They could have even had this special little dance just specifically to make you smile. Alright, so yeah, like I said, there's some kind of scary thing, I feel like, and that's a part of the reason why they're watching over you. Because there's a snake in your, around you, and it's that's what they're watching out for. They're trying to make sure, it's like they want to make sure that you are seeing something for what it is, or they just, I don't know, I also kind of get the feeling that it's they want you to know that, it's it's they want you to know that you have to have some kind of caution going forward with something. They want, it's a warning is what I get. From the snake, I am getting that there is some kind of a warning that they want you to know about. I also get that from this. It could be with the secrets. It could be some scary secrets that they have to tell you. Yeah, so I'm getting from the charms. Now we're going to move on to why they are watching over you. So, obviously, okay, they are watching over you because they love you unconditionally. They want to make sure that you know how to give and receive affection, how to give and receive love. They want to make sure that you fall in love again. Chaser, That's like, that's some why too. You could be a chaser, or they're watching you because you have a chaser that's following you. Um, I feel like you might have slight abandonment issues, and that's something that they're trying to uh, like help you out of. You might also, you could be codependent in a relationship. Um, I haven't really seen any codependency things, but like it could, I mean, shoot, it's your life, you'll know. Anyway, I also feel like you've been feeling like you're not enough. You could have been very depressed, very frustrated. Like if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're very codependent in the relationship, and you always feel like you lack confidence. Like you might be a bit jealous, but it's like you're afraid. Like you do have some issues that you need to like kind of maybe think through. But it's like you're very frustrated in your relationship with this person that I feel like you're falling in love with. Like I feel like this person, like they are watching over you because they're worried about the relationship that you're in. They're also like, I feel like they're also worried about how you feel like you're not enough. Like I feel like that's how you've been feeling, and they that's something that they're trying to like make sure that you're okay. They want to help you, and this is how they're going to help you, because this is their advice. You have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. I feel like you've had a lot of new ideas, about your life and what you would like to have. And it's like some of you could actually be thinking about changing your religion, and it's like they want you to know that's how you feel, if what feels right in your heart, then you should do so. It's about what's right in your heart. I also feel like some of you could actually have some new ideas about how you want to live your life. Like you could have actually had, when you were brought up to believe one thing, but it's like you've always wanted to do something else, and they're telling you that you should do that because that's your life and you should be living for you. You also have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Yeah, just because people are feeling like crap, don't let them bring you down. And I feel like that's what it is. Like I feel like somebody feels like they're not enough, and they're trying to like kind of push it onto you. And it's like they're trying to like tell you not to don't lower your vibration. Just because they're like somebody else is feeling like they're not enough doesn't mean you should feel like it, because you fucking are. You're more than enough. And then you have Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. I feel like you have like this special gift with animals. You may actually have like a specific animal that you like. I don't know, you could actually, like, for example, like, I know when my cat needs to come in, she doesn't scratch at the door or anything like that. I don't know, I kind of, like, got this connection with her where I just know she needs to come in. And I also kind of know when she wants to go out as well, because she likes to go outside instead of using the litter box. I'm sorry. My animals are being weird. But anyway, but yeah, like there's things like that, and I feel like you could actually have that kind of a connection with the animals. It's like you kind of just know, like, and also with my dog, I kind of usually know when he needs to go out too, or like when he's hurting and where he's hurting. Like, I mean, technically he's my sister's dog, but like I still have that connection with him. But I feel like you also have this connection with the animals, and it's like they want you to know, you could have also just lost an animal, and they want you to know that your pet is being taken care of, is being watched over, being loved on, and is waiting for you. You also have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. See, this is that caution I was seeing with the snake. I feel like it is something that you need to, there's something you need to look at a little bit deeper. You need to think about before you go and jump into the situation. I don't think it has anything to do with the new ideas. I think it has more something along the lines of like you, like it could be somebody that's around you. It could be this relationship for some of you that's in this relationship. It could be this that they're worried about or that they don't want you in. It could be, I don't know. We'll see. You're also going to, the other advice that they have for you is you're going to have an epiphany that's much needed. You need to compliment someone. Someone could really use a pick-me-up, and it's free. Somebody could also compliment you as well. It could, like, you know, kind of take you off guard a little bit. You also have self-reflect, fix what you don't like. So I feel like that is something you're going to be doing a lot of. Because I feel like there's these things about yourself that you, like I said, you could be codependent in some ways, and I feel like that's something you really don't like about yourself. You could also have abandonment issues, and that's something you also aren't particularly liking. But like either way, it's like you're frustrated about these things about yourself, so you should change them, you know? I feel like that's something that you're going to do. You also have hermit mode, not feeling people today. I feel like it's like, because you're doing this healing on the inside, it's like like you kind of need to be away from people while you do this. You have a soulmate that is close to you. It could actually be, for some of you, I'm getting like it's a family member. For others of you, it's actually your pet. Your pet is your soulmate. You have change your attitude. It scares people. So you could have a resting bitch face, and it's like, if you're not smiling, people just think you're mad, you know, or they won't come up to you or talk to you. They don't find you approachable. But anyways, like I feel like that's something that you should try to work on. Create something. Your soul needs it. You could have been like blocked, you know, because you've been so frustrated. You've been like trying to figure things out. It's like you didn't have your truth. You couldn't find your truth. And it's like, I feel like the epiphany that you're going to have is going to help unblock you. If you ask the question, the answer is yes, but you're going to have to work for it. And then predictions coming true. Prepare yourself. You are powerful. So I feel like you've actually predicted things that you actually didn't really realize you were predicting, and it kind of came true. And it's like you're realizing how powerful you really are. You have faith, don't doubt your beliefs. They are being tested. Is it true to you? And I like how I put some of the cards away, right? But I have the faith, don't doubt your beliefs, they are being tested, is right below the not enough card. So I feel like you might be, I feel like you're kind of, like, you are in this, like, depressed state, I feel like. And, like, it's like they don't want you to doubt yourself, you know? Like, yes, you are being tested, but like they want you to know who you are and stick by yourself. Be true to who you are. But be caution. Like if somebody is making you rethink these things about yourself, then maybe you shouldn't be around them. If they're making you feel like you're not enough, maybe you shouldn't be around that person, you know? But I mean, it's really like if it's the person that's doing it to you. Then you have don't feel guilty for that shit. You can only do what you can with what you know at that time. You could be feeling really off about something that you didn't like. You couldn't really... It's like you blame yourself for something that you really couldn't have helped because, like, you didn't know until you experienced it what it would have been. You also have like your freak flab show. So when I wrote this card, I pretty much meant that you're gonna get laid or have some kind of action going on, a sexual action. Your last piece of advice is pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to tell you something and give you much needed advice. So I would recommend keeping a dream journal. If you don't want to write or you don't want to type, you could easily record yourself and talk about it right away. Because that's what I do sometimes. If I just want to be quick about it, I'll do a quick video to see, to talk about my dreams. Because there's a lot in your dreams that they're trying to tell you, and it's interesting to go back and look at your dreams to see what they were telling you. But I do feel like some of you really do need to do that. Now, it's okay when you're first starting out, you're not always going to remember all your dreams. It took a while for me to remember more than 2 dreams. So it's going to take you a while, and that's okay. Everybody works at their own pace. But that's all I have for you, pile 1. I'm going to move on to my pile 2. And if you made it all the way through this pile, hit the thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments below if this hit home for you. It'd be nice. So, If you like my vibe, subscribe. And that's all I've got for you. So yeah, I'm really going to go now. Peace. All night. I love you all night. Oh, butterscotch. I don't really like this song. Oh wow, he had more than I realized. Booger, you're gonna have to wait on doing things right now. All night. Yeah, these cards sometimes feel like there's more than one. Okay. Oof, in the back center. Okay, pile 2. If you chose the Goblet, this is your pile. So, you could actually like to drink every now and then, which is, pretty cool, but I feel like, a glass of wine. You'd actually have a crystal, wine glass that you wine glass set that you, really love or that's been passed down. Alright, so this is how this reading's going to go. I'm going to throw the dice to see how many people are watching over you. I'm going to go and to try to figure out a description, like a physical description, like if that helps you out from your memory or, whatever it is. And when I also read the descriptions, I'm just going to tell you what I see and you put it as it resonates. And then I'm going to pull charms to figure out a little bit more. Maybe a little bit of memories will come through or, you would know. Let me know in the comments if it actually resonates or hits home for any of the charms. And then we're going to move into why are they watching over you and then all of their advice. And they have a lot of advice. Not as much as pile 1 or 2, but still, 1 and 3, but still decent amount. Alright, first off, for my pile 2, how many people or spirits are watching over my pile 2? How many people or spirits are watching over my pile 2? 5. That explains all the cards. Alright, so first off, I feel like you actually know that there is a particular person watching over you. You can feel them watching you. Like your intuition's telling you about it. Alright, now I see a witch spiral, green eyes, blonde hair to the shoulders, a lady in their 40s, barefoot, dark blue eyes, light brown hair, earth sign, again an earth sign, 42, as somebody that had died from an illness, or a complication in an injury. Somebody has very noticeable fingers, like their fingers are very long, very beautiful. Brown hair, straight, past breasts, very blue eyes, like you're very drawn to them, like always. Very strong mind, very strong mind. Celtic symbols. Witch spiral. Many Celtic symbols, actually. 40 years old, 38 years old. I think, I already said it, but 42. White dress with gold on the trim. Blonde hair, again, shoulder length, green eyes. Very truthful, very blunt. Small, like small little button nose. Childlike. Barefoot. Lots of barefoot. Somebody really does not like shoes. Lilacs. Somebody could smell like lilacs. White hair. Just past shoulders. Blue eyes again. Thick nose, like a wide nose. Thin bottom lip. Slightly undertoned bow lip. Top lip. Garden, a large garden. Growing herbs or herbs. Alright, but that's what I get for the cards. Now we're going to grab some charms. So if you're listening to headphones, I'm going to turn this down. It's going to be loud. Can I get some charms describing who is watching over my pile too? Charms describing who is watching over my pile too. Wow, I get a lot. Oh, shit. Alright, well, first off, somebody that actually might scare you, they might put you on edge. Their favorite color could be blue, but I feel like this person makes you really nervous when you're around them. They could have scared you on multiple occasions. It could be something that they just enjoy doing. Oh, man, these came out again. Somebody has a lot of secrets when it comes to you. I feel like you're going to be finding out a lot of secrets too. You knew somebody from childhood, and I feel like you guys could have watched a lot of Disney movies. You might have felt drawn to watch Pile 1 as well. It is a bit long, but still. Ariel, the Little Mermaid, could be a favorite of somebody. Somebody could have sleeve tattoos. I feel like somebody likes to get dirty a lot. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Definitely a few. I feel like there's definitely a few people watching over you that have passed. What's wrong, Tiger? I won't go in my living room for some reason. It's okay, baby boy. It's okay. You want to say hi to my viewers? Say hi, Tiger. Ain't no reason to be scared, you big baby. Yep, I love you too. I'm going to do this reading now, so I know you're going to get bored and jump down soon. There's no reason to be scared. You know you're okay. You know you're safe. I know, but you can't get in my lap right now. It's not the right chair. Poor Pitbull thinks he's a lap puppy. Alright. So, you may have a dog. You might have a pit bull. So, I feel like somebody definitely changed your life. I feel like there was a big change after they had passed. Somebody is definitely against war. I feel like somebody was a really big hippie. They could have actually protested against the war or been in a protest against a war. somebody's, okay, somebody can shoot a gun, but also, I feel like somebody's name could be David, or Dave. So somebody's definitely in trouble. I feel like they are watching over you because they are worried about you. They know that there's trouble coming, like, because this is trouble. Like, this is what this always means to me, is like trouble is coming. But it could also mean like somebody knows how to shoot a gun, or somebody died from a gunshot. I feel like there's also, I feel like somebody had, I actually particularly feel like it's like this card that was coming out. Like, I feel like there's a grandmother watching over you, and I feel like she could have worn a lot of jade, but I feel like she likes, because it wards off like negative energy, and I feel like that's something she did often. It's like she didn't have negative energy. She was always really positive, always light. I feel like there's a dud. Dud is gonna come into your life soon. A dud. Somebody's nickname could have been Dud. Somebody could have worn red Converse shoes. Could be somebody's favorite color. Chuck. Somebody's name could have been Chuck. Somebody was married or is married. You could have gone out to eat with this person, and it's like you ate fries, and it could have shocked this person. Also, I feel like this person could have, there's like, I don't know, it's like something about you eating the fries is what surprised this person. There's some kind of surprise on somebody's face. You also, okay, so somebody, they feel very protective over you. They watch over you because they're very protective over you. They don't want any harm to come to you. You know, they just, they watch over you, like, often. I feel like even when they're resting, they're watching you. You may have a cat. I could have a cat or a dog, but I feel like, yeah. Somebody from your friends watches over you. A woman in particular could be. Again, with, like, I'm getting some, like, a mermaid energy again. Like, that's why I'm saying pile 1 is also has that same kind of energy going on with it. But I feel like you could have, it's like you could have purple hair, you could have a star somewhere, you could be a star. But I feel like you, like, have a lot of fun. You could have had a lot of fun with this person. This person taught you how to be you. You know that nobody can be you, and it's like, you know, that is something that they truly taught you. You also got some letters. So I'm going to tell you the letters. Got M, Y, D, U, D, and S. Suds. Alright, now I'm going to move on to why they are watching over you. I feel like it's because they miss you, you know. They want to... I feel like you could also be in a very nostalgic, you know, place at the moment. But it's like they want you to make new memories. They want you to stop looking at your photos. Okay, and then okay, I feel like at one point it was like you were stuck at one point, but it's like you've been ascending since you broke away from this thing. It could be something that you're going to start doing very soon. Actually, you could be starting to ascend, but it's like you're learning from all these, like, obstacles that you had in your life. But it's like you're starting your new phase. You're preparing for a union. Yeah, you also have, like, competition. So you did have the ring come out for, like, the marriage, and you also have the other woman. So there could be, like, the person that's watching over you could also be, like, another woman from a marriage. You could be interested in somebody that's, like, married, and that person knows about you, and they see you as their competition. They know you're their competition. This is also another reason I feel like you have so many watching over you. And now we're going to go into the advice. Your advice is victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. I feel like you need to hear that again. You deserve the best. The best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. No compromising. Alright, and then Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. You just have to ask. Archangel Uriel. And then you have Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Ooh, I feel like that's something you could be having a hard time with. It's like seeing the other person's point of view. And then you have Azuri. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. I think that's your victory. And then Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a bath, a massage, or a pedicure. Your other advice is, which is just a little more straight to the point. Not everything makes sense at first, but it doesn't have to. I feel like this whole situation with if you're in this connection with if you're in a third party connection, like if you're the third party, I feel like it's like you could be feeling confused about. So, okay, I don't judge. Okay, I try not to judge anyways. It's not my job. But I feel like it's like you fall in love with a married man or a married woman, however it resonates, take it as it is. And it's like you don't understand why this happened to you. Like, you may not have ever told this person. They may not know. It actually could be your twin flame. That's how it happens a lot of the time. Or it could be a soulmate. But it's like you fell in love with this person. And now it's like you feel guilty about it. You feel bad about it, But I don't know. For some of you, I feel like you've moved on from it. Like, it's like you knew you can't do anything with it. But I feel like that's why you need to treat yourself. And then you have breathe. It will be okay. Go with the flow. You can't control everything. You shouldn't want to control everything. Like, that's just way too much in my opinion. You're far stronger than you realize. You don't see your own strength. Stop worrying so much. Things will work out. You got that twice, pretty much. Stop controlling things. Like, why you gotta try to control? Everything will work out. And then you are your own hero. We don't always need help. We can do it ourselves. YouTube helps out with a lot of things. You can look up pretty much anything and learn how to do anything on there. Google's pretty awesome. She's very helpful. She's very nice. She'll compliment you if you ask for one. Like, I'm just saying. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at the bigger picture. I like how you have that and you have the look at from a different point of view. So I feel like you have to try to see it from their point of view too. Like maybe like, okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so you could be wondering why this person is admitting how they feel towards you or why they're not like leaving their situation that they're in to be with you. And it's like this person wants you to understand that they've been in a relationship for a really long time and they thought this is the person that they were going to spend the rest of their life with, and then they meet you and they're like, oh well, fuck, man. They're literally changing their entire life, and it's like they want you to understand that. In some cases, like if they're not leaving their partner, I feel like they want you to understand that they can't, because they do love that person and they truly want to make it work between them, like everybody has something going on, and I feel like you just have to try to see it from their perspective. If you don't understand, why don't you ask them, And then you have trouble in paradise. Argument with somebody you love. Help from someone or something that's unexpected but much needed. And then you have go for it. You will succeed with this idea. But I feel like it's a specific idea that you have. And then you have take a nap. So I feel like you could really just need to catch up on your sleep. I feel like need to treat yourself, and one of the things that you could do is like just maybe take a nap, or like take a bath and then take a nap. And it's like you could actually get like some kind of some advice in that, you know, in that sleep, in that night, or when you're treating yourself. That's when you get some like you know, epiphany. Alright, but that's what I've got for you, Pile 2. If it resonated, let me know. If you liked it, let me know. If you made it to the end of the video, comment below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know if the charms resonate with you as well. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. That's all I've got for you, so I'm going to Pile 3 now. So, peace. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, if you chose a Taurus luck, this is your pile. Pile 3. Alright, so this is how it's going to go. I'm going to roll the dice to see how many people are watching over you. I'm going to go into a physical description. Now I'm just going to tell you the, you know, things that I see. You make it, or you have it fit where it fits, if it fits. You use your intuition. And then I'm going to see, and then I'm going to grab some charms to try to also get another description. Maybe some memories will pop up or something that will help you figure out who this is, or who is watching over you. And then we're going to move on to why they are watching over you and their advice to you. Alright, so first things first. How many people or spirits are watching over my pile 3? How many people or spirits are watching over my pile 3? 1. Are you sure? That one says 5. And that one says 1. So maybe, I don't know. We're going to go with the 1 or the 5. It's up to you. You will know for yourself, okay? So, alright, now. I'm going to take a drink real quick. I'm so confused for some reason. Alright. I'm going to go into description, then I'm going to grab some charms to get some more of a description. Somebody that's very wise. Really likes flowers, could actually like have a garden, have flowers tattooed on them, long fingers, yellow nail polish. Lucky number 6. 6 could have some other kind of meaning. Brown, like wheat colored brown hair actually. Thin lips, but wide mouth. Blue eyes, black hair, curls to the breasts. Unique, very unique. Doesn't like to be touched. Children. They could have children. Could have had children. Butterflies. Could be tattooed or just have some kind of meaning. Could be, actually, it could be a significant of them visiting you. Blue eyes, very red lips, very full. Kind of small mouth as well. Short brown hair, above shoulders, really bright green eyes, an athame with a ruby on top, a ruby ring, or it's cannabillion. I'm not saying that right. I'm not. The C1, C-A-N crystal or gem. This person has an armor around them. Favorite color could be purple. I feel like they have a very psychic connection. You guys could send each other music. They don't have a great posture. Kind of have a terrible posture, actually. 27. Alright, that's what I've got for description. Now we're going to move on to some charms. So if you're listening to headphones, you may want to turn it down for this moment. Can I get some charms describing who is watching over my pile today? Some charms for who is watching over my pile today. I like that. You got the horseshoe, right? The horseshoe of luck, and you know yours was Taurus luck. So you're going to have a lot of luck coming your way, like a ridiculous amount of luck. You could also have ridden a horse with this person, or, yeah. Somebody definitely has this bite me attitude. Like, they don't, like, take anybody's shit. Somebody could be a witch around you. They could actually get a lot of shit for it, or they did get a lot of shit for it in their life. Somebody's definitely got a crown on their head. I feel like these people are like, you know some of these people. Hello, I'm awesome. I feel like this person says awesome a lot. They could say they're awesome all the time. Somebody is a gearhead. Like they're good with mechanics. Also see somebody working with clocks. Steampunk. Crown again. I feel like somebody could have a tattoo of a crown on them. Again with this red. Somebody's favorite color could be red. Somebody has a resting bitch face. Could, like the Addams family, have a very unique personality. Scorpio. This person changed your life when they left it. Somebody was very, like, they could have worked with robotics. I feel like they wore their heart on their sleeve. Somebody could have wore bow ties. Somebody could, again with this witch. I am getting witch. I'm also getting somebody needs to start cleaning, or you're going to start cleaning. You need to clean some shit out of your life. Get some things out of it. Let go of things. Bells. So the bell is actually for like wedding bells. You could be invited to a wedding. You could have met somebody at a wedding. And then frog. I feel like you're going to jump into a situation. I feel like if there was somebody that you had jumped into a lot of situations with, and it's like they, like when you guys jumped to the situations, they're like, oh, well, you shouldn't have decided to do that. And you just like look at them because you're like, dude, it was your fucking idea. You have also the starfish. There was a star in all of these readings. So that's pretty interesting that it's coming out so heavily. You could live near the sea. You can want to be near the sea. Alright, so the letters that came out for you are Z, Q, G, O, and X. We're going to move on to why they are watching over you. Because I feel like you could have gone through a breakup, or you're going through a separation from somebody, and they want you to stop some kind of a pattern. Like stop some sort of a silent treatment, or you could be in a silent treatment. They're watching over you because you feel abandoned, or you have been abandoned. They feel like you could be codependent or addicted to something. It's like, or you're like trying to control something, have a block. You're restraining yourself. It's like you're restraining yourself from this soul connection, this like soul contract you can feel, and it's like you're blocking it. Like you don't want to do with it. And it's like they're watching over you because there's this soulmate that you are. I'm not sure how to like. It's like you're in separation from this soulmate, and you could have a block, or I feel like it's a block. You're blocking yourself from this heart. But I also see for some of you, it's like you have this obsession with this soulmate. Like you're codependent on them. Some of you want to have some restraint from this soulmate. It's interesting how that came through. For some of you, it's good. For some of you, it's not good. All right. Now we're going to move on to their advice. We're going to start with the angel advice, and then we're going to move on to regular advice, more like straight to the point. You have Desiree. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. I'm going to read that again because I sucked at it. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and then ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. I feel like things aren't going the way that you had planned. Things aren't, as you had wanted them to be. And it's like you need to like either wait for what you're looking for or look into other options, ask for help. You have Zaina. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Again, I feel like you went through some kind of trauma. And it's like they want you to relax, that you're okay, you're safe. They want you to know that you are protected. Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will help guide you and help you with this process. I feel like you're going to be researching a lot. You're going to be, you could go to school and start studying, or you could try to get an education to, into your life purpose. For some of you, I actually see it could actually have something to do with food. For others of you, it could have something to do with children. And then you have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Yeah, definitely you ended out this tough cycle that, you didn't feel protected in. And it's like they want you to know that you'll be okay now. You also have Francesca. What do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. I feel like that's what's blocking you, your negativity. It's like you think that this love is not something that you can have, but it is something that you can have. All right, but I'm going to get into this advice real quick, and then I just take my dog out. All right, you have be patient. What you're looking for is right around the corner. Again, I feel like you're trying to control a situation because you're trying to get, have the soulmate come closer. It's like because, you're in separation, you're trying to like bring forth this soul connection towards you, but it's like they're trying to tell you to be patient, that it's like right around the corner, that this union's right around the corner. And then you have, your past doesn't define you as a person. It made you strong enough to be who you want to be. I love that advice. Like, your past, just because of shit that happened to you doesn't mean that, like, that's who you are. That just means, like, it made you strong enough to, like, continue to go on. So you're going to find an unexpected love or a hobby, something that you're really good at or something that you're really into. Actually, it's funny because it was right next to twin flame connection and intense moment. I feel like you're going to find your twin flame unexpectedly. And it's going to be a very intense moment. You have health shakeup is needed. Go on a cleanse, diet, or cut something out. I feel like for some of you, you just really need a good cleansing, or you need to go on some kind of a diet. For others of you, you really need to cut something out of your life. If it's something that causes you like harm to your body, or you don't digest it well, then you should probably cut it out. You also have give it up. A habit situation needs to go. It's no good for you. which I think is funny because you have this, the give it up, and you had one that was right under it, and then you also have like addiction, and it's just, I don't know, it's just fucking hilarious how that works out. But yeah, you have something you know you have to give up, something that has to go. And then you have work on physical body. You need it health-wise. Change it up so your body stays surprised. You could actually, start doing, like, adding something to your working exercise, or to your workout regimen. Trying something new, something you had heard that helps out in, like, losing, like, weight in a particular area or gaining muscle in a particular area. Block the person that's draining you. You don't need them. I feel like there's, like, this person, there is somebody around you that is draining you, that makes you feel tired all the time. That's the person you need to let go of. You are on the right path. Don't doubt yourself. You've got this. Liars are coming out of the woodworks. Truth coming to the light. I feel like somebody's going to tell you some kind of a truth, or you're going to hear some kind of a truth from somebody or about somebody. And then you have look around you. Someone is spying on you. It's funny that comes out on who is watching over you. But yeah, so somebody's definitely spying on you. I feel like that could be the soulmate that's watching you. You guys could be watching each other, actually. But that's what I've got for you, Pile 3. If that was helpful, if you liked it, if it resonated, please hit that like button. If any of the charms hit home, like if anything, like, resonated with those, please let me know. It'd be super awesome. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. And that's what I've got for you now. So, peace. See you in the next video.